Yesterday I got a text going, hey, Tracy Lawrence needs turkeys because there was a refrigerator truck. All these turkeys went bad in it, and he does a big turkey charity thing. And so I was talking with Morgan, number one, and we got my SUV, her, and then we had Kickoff Kevin's truck ready to go. And we were going to finish podcast because I had my NFL show yesterday, and we were going to go because they said, we need 1,000 turkeys. So we're just going to go and buy them all. Then I started thinking, if we go to a grocery store and buy all the turkeys, is that mean because people come and look for turkeys or no other turkeys, even if you buy it for charity?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like if we walk in,
I would be upset.
If we walk in and buy all the turkeys and we're just walking out, I'm done with all of them. Rude?
I'd be like, what kind of jerk bought all the turkeys?
Right. I didn't want to be that jerk.
Yeah. Maybe if you spread it out just to not make it inconvenient. But they're turkeys for somebody, so it's
That's
still
what I'm
okay.
saying. You can't spread it out because we were all going to walk in there together and fill up all the carts and then go and dump them all and just take them over there. Would that have been...
I don't think it'd been rude. I think it'd been inconvenient because they would have gone there, but you're also giving them to someone, so they're not like you're just buying them to throw them out in the middle of the road and waste them.
Yeah, that'd be a jerk thing to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, we planned to do it, and then in the middle of the podcast, we got a text going, we're good. The community already came together and donated like 1,000 turkeys.
Wow, that's
man,
awesome.
I was planning on doing it too then. Yeah, now you say it, I was planning on doing
Well, I
that.
actually have text messages of us organizing it.
I was planning on that.
What about you, Eddie?
No, I never got the text.
No, I was just on the phone with people saying, hey, should we go get some turkeys? And then I found out they were full. So
Yours was verbal?
Well, I had the moral question of, can we go buy all the turkeys and then...
It's a fair question, though.
Yeah, I think that's valid.
Not be jerks. Because that would suck to go and... This is... I'll show you this.
But there's
No, we believe you.
No, because he's doing this thing where he's like, I was going to do it.
No, but he wasn't.
No,
We know-
I
I was on the phone.
So Morgan said, show us the call. You have a call log on your
Yeah,
phone.
I
there.
got a call here with
Tracy's
my phone.
manager sent me a text this morning. Tracy needs your help. And then I asked Morgan, hey, do you have my credit card? Can you make the first run? I can't get out. I have the NFL podcast. I can go after 2, and we'll load my car, and we'll kick out Kevin's truck. And so, anyway, I have it if we wanted to, I just wondered if it would be wrong of me to take all the turkeys was my question. Not that I needed to prove anything.
You know, I think that the grocery store probably has a ton, right? Like in the back, not just what they have out for everyone to see. I would think it's Thanksgiving time.
Community came together. Nobody needed it. WKRN with that story.
Here's what's crazy, though. Like, when you go to the grocery store and buy a frozen turkey today, it is dirt cheap because it's frozen. And so it's going to take forever to thaw out, so they drop the prices. So at this point, if you're going to buy a turkey today, it's got to be thawed out, and the prices are pretty high, so it's pretty expensive, like to buy a turkey, even yesterday.
Ways to thaw it out rapidly?
It's just not safe. Like there is, but like you risk a little bit of...
You can buy a flamethrower on TikTok. Have you seen those?
I saw it, dude. I saw
that.
that.
I thought about it, and I don't need a flamethrower for any reason whatsoever. The only thing I could do with a flamethrower would be stupid. And I almost bought it.
Yeah. See, there's a thing I use to like smoke little wood pellets, and I could use a flamethrower. So I did think about it for a second.
Now you have a reason I would get a flamethrower. Those
It
things look
looks
awesome.
Awesome.
There is a Virginia high school football coach who, this is as of last night, who went missing. This update was last night, so they don't have him yet.
Okay.
So the whole story, and he's like a winning football coach.
They're undefeated.
Virginia high school football coach who went missing last week is now wanted for possession of child sexual abuse material.
No.
And using a computer to solicit a minor, authorities said yesterday.
Well, that's why he's missing.
Yep.
Yeah, no crap.
Well, no,
he's
but when
running.
it first came out, when the first
Yeah, he was just missing.
it was like, oh my gosh, the community, we got to find this guy, this coach, undefeated season, he's gone missing, and everybody's like, oh my God, we got to find him.
And
Let's
I did
get
see
search parties.
I saw the last he was seen is like wearing sweatpants, walking in the woods.
Yeah, I'm like, well, we know where he went.
46-year-old Travis Turner of Appalachia, Virginia, has been missing since November 20th, is now considered a fugitive. Police obtained 10 warrants for Turner on Monday, including 5 counts of possession of child pornography, 5 counts of using a computer to solicit a minor. He's a physical education teacher and head football coach. They are 12-0. The Wise County School District said Tuesday it's aware of the charges against Turner, who has been on administrative leave since the incident began. Well, not just that, he's been on human leave. He's been gone.
Dude.
Think he went and killed himself?
Yeah, that's my guess. It's like he went into the woods, and they're gonna find his corpse here in a few days.
I saw a guy.
I mean, why
he was
else would you go in
making
the
a
woods?
joke about how we overvalue our football coaches, and it was total satire. And he was like, I don't care what kind of picture he's got. He's 12-0. We need him on the sidelines.
Stop.
And it was actually like quite intelligent in the way of that's how we value our coaches. And it was way over the top, but he was like, this is how messed up we are. We'll let extremely flawed people and we celebrate them because they're good at football.
Yeah.
And again, that's not what's happening, but I thought it was a pretty neededly understood message. That we celebrate a lot of these guys who can just coach a football game, even though they're awful, awful, awful people. But that's not this case here specifically. I don't even know if he did it.
I mean, I don't know if he did it, but his actions lead me to believe he did it.
Well, and they say they found stuff on his computer.
Like they were going, the police
You
were
ever see
on
like
it.
Tucker Carlson though talk about how if you have a laptop, he's like I don't even own a laptop, and I'm not saying this happened because they can put stuff on your computer if they want to frame you for anything.
Oof.
Who?
His dad was CIA, Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, sorry. Who? I mean, who would do that to this guy?
Well, no, I'm not saying it's done specifically. I'm just saying that what Tucker Carlson was saying was, I don't
I
own
get
a
that.
laptop because anybody that wants anything on you, it has the power and the capability, they can put anything on your computer.
Okay.
And the next thing you know, they lead you to your computer and like, oh, we got this. Up, time to go to jail. He said they do that all the time.
Man, I was listening to a podcast yesterday where this guy died. He got shot. And when they're investigating and trying to figure out who shot him, some woman came forward with some bogus story about how she met him online, but then she was disgusted because he was asking for like child pictures or something. Well, turns out all of her claims were completely false. She wasn't a credible witness, like nothing. But still, you've got this dead person, and that story's now out there of part of the investigation. So some people will never get that out of their mind. Some
That'll be
people
the
will
first thing on
forever,
Google search too. It's probably going to pop up.
yeah, some people will forever be like, oh man, he was requesting pictures of children.
Yeah.
So this story here, Tucker Carlson has publicly stated he does not own a computer or laptop because of his concerns that the CIA or other government agencies might hack or plant illicit material on his devices to discredit him and how it can be done.
Wow.
And so, again, when the story comes out, it's easy to go, yeah, he ran, probably did it. But then, again, I never want to go, yep. I don't know. Maybe it's the older version of me, and I've seen too many people be pinned for things they haven't done. That it's like I kind of want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt until it's proven. A little something called, well, innocent until proven guilty.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, I've heard of that.
I feel like to start investigating him anyways, though, and looking into a teacher's computer, they
In
had to
some
have
small town,
reports
I agree.
from probably students.
But I'm just not rushing anymore to be like, yep, got child porn. Probably, but not for sure.
Well, not for sure.
And,
But
and Tucker is also in a place of privilege where he can have enough people around him that can have computer. Like how some people can't operate without a computer.
My point wasn't that. It was only that.
Oh, I know.
It's
I'm just
able to
thinking
be
about
done.
Tucker is like able to protect himself in that way. But he is high profile to where, yeah, I could see someone wanting to.
Or they could do it to
had beef
anybody.
with him.
They could do it to anybody. It's not even about high profile. They wanted somebody out of a position. And
You could do it. Yeah, you could do it.
you could hire somebody to do it. It doesn't have to be CIA. You could hire somebody to do it.
Yeah.
But how would they get my computer?
They would hack
They
in.
hack it.
Hackers,
they're not going to
man.
come like
They're not
physically
gonna
pick it
bother-
up, but they're going to enter it.
You know when you're
Right,
connected to the internet
That's
and
what I
stuff?
just said.
I
CIA
understand.
or other
You're-
agencies or hackers would hack in and plant illicit material in your computer.
But that means I'd have to click on a link, right, before they can get in my computer, or they can just right now get on my computer.
They could probably right now
Depending
just
on
get on
how
your computer.
sophisticated they are.
Yeah, how good they are.
Oh,
They don't have to Trojan horse their way in. That is how some people give access. I had a friend who was a private investigator, and he'd Trojan horse the crap out of people.
I've only heard of Trojan horse. Don't know what
yeah,
it is.
I don't know what that means.
War, they sent the Trojan horse, the big Trojan horse
Mm-hmm.
in. Here you go, have this Trojan horse, but inside was actually people. But they allowed the horse in. The people come out, kill them all.
And so that's like the virus.
Yeah,
Trojan
yeah,
horse
that's
that you allow it into your computer.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, man, it was just a weird story because when you first read it, I was like, wow, dude, how did he go missing in the middle of an undefeated season? Then it comes out the police were on their way to his house to talk to him when he headed for the woods, and they were like, oh, he's not home? Okay, we'll turn around. And now it comes out. His wife posted, like, we just need him home. And then the charges come out. She took down her post.
She did.
Yep.
I know she was defending it for
Horrible.
a bit. I don't know if she continued to defend it.
I would
like,
too.
Meaning like she didn't know
Yeah.
that version of that person.
Yeah, if you think your partner is
but also
innocent.
imagine you do get framed for that. That's the worst thing you could get framed for.
Yeah.
It's the worst. I guess the real worst would be actually doing it with kids, like messing with kids. But second would be that right there.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I'm thinking, yes, you're right in that order, but it's tricky because if like you didn't do it, it's the worst.
The idea of just being framed is
Yeah.
just
The worst.
crazy.
And how many people are in our prison system now that actually didn't do it?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah,
A lot.
I would think a lot.
Because of even like we talked about the Karen Reed stuff, it didn't even have to be getting framed, it'd be corruption or even political motivation. We got to make this person guilty so I can be the mayor of town. I'm freaking attorney, but I want to be mayor. I need this high profile win.
It's like when Lunchbox thought that I did pee-pees on his computer. I had nothing to do with it. But just because he thought I
Elevate
did
that
it,
like 6 levels. That's justice system in
Yeah.
some cases.
it was
Pee-pees.
it was not a good feeling, Lunchbox.
Okay.
No.
And that's how the justice system responds. Okay.
Exactly, and that's how they respond. And now everyone sees me as someone who's going to put pee-pees on
computer,
computers,
yep.
even though I didn't do it.
Yeah,
No,
yesterday,
you
Eddie and I
did-
were walking
it
down the
was
street, and they
poo-poo.
were like, "There's pee on computer guy."
And I said I didn't do it. I was cleared of that.
yes, and it didn't matter though,
Right.
Because the headline when you Google you is
You understand what we're saying, right, Lunchbox?
No, I get it. No, I understand there are people that are innocent that have been proven guilty, and there's people that are guilty that have been proven innocent. I get it. It happens. I'm just saying, like OJ, when he gets in the Bronco and starts running from the police, I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure you did it then if you're doing that. Like, that seems
if
pretty...
you don't feel like you're gonna get a fair trial, I'd probably run. Although he probably did it, but he did not lose though. He did not lose his
You're right.
his case. Michael Jackson was never proven guilty of touching kids. He settled a civil case, and we think of Michael Jackson. Generally, our world does is
It'll
like
always
somebody
be
who touched.
connected.
Yeah. Amy, what you got over there?
So cigarettes are having a resurgence.
I hate that. I see people like cool people and I hate it that they smoke so much now.
Yeah.
It's like starting to be cool again.
Well, where it's showing up is, let's see, like movies, TV shows. About half of all movies, it says here, that made their debut last year included appearances of cigarettes, cigars, and other tobacco products, which is up 10% from the previous year. And they're seeing like a rise in people smoking now after
Youth.
a years long decline.
Yeah. Youth especially.
So now people are freaking out that smoking rates are going to reverse because they already are and just could get worse.
And when they smoke in movies, are they like doing like a back in the day scene? 'Cause
No.
no one's
No,
smoking.
No, they
and
do.
then there's like Lord and Addison Rae and Sabrina Carpenter. They were recently photographed wearing a corset made out of Marlboro packages. So it's also just cigarette related stuff. Or
It's happened so many times that I've seen it even without the story. I'm like, oh, they're trying to make smoking cool again.
I thought that was done.
I was really settled in on vaping.
Dude, that vaping's bad, dude.
oh my gosh, so many kids vape. It's crazy.
But what's also crazy is that hot take, unpopular opinion, but probably factually accurate. Smoking is probably just as bad as all the processed food we're eating.
Yeah, I mean, some
I-
people link it to that or fried. Like I heard a doctor once say that he would take a drag out of a cigarette before he'd eat like something fried, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I'll
but
opt for the
that's
fried.
one drag though.
Well, I don't.
But
I-
okay,
I
but
don't-
you're not just eating one bite of something processed.
Right.
We're stopping at gas
I
stations
just have
and
to
eating
think
Twinkies.
about that because it does sound crazy to think that cigarettes could be as.
Well, it's almost just like what we've normalized and not, because alcohol is also under a category of being carcinogenic, but it's so readily, like, so available, so accepted. It's one of those things that we've just written off as like, oh, with alcohol is okay, we're giving it a pass.
Because the government chose. They chose to make marijuana illegal. It was like, well, which one do we do? What political reasons? I've not had either. And I think marijuana is so much better if you're going to pick than drinking. Like so much better. But we chose for different reasons to let alcohol be the thing that's accepted. And I do think all the bad food is just as bad as smoking.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so roughly 1 in 3 cancer deaths in the U.S. are linked to cigarette smoking, according to the CDC.
I wonder what my assistant would say about that.
Cigarettes and processed food?
Yeah.
Hey there.
Oh.
My internet's bad. That was
She
kind of weird.
sounds like
Sounds
She
like
just woke
smokes.
up.
Sounds like she was smoking when I hit her up.
Hey there. How's it going?
Hey, pretty good. We're talking about cigarettes and how bad they are for you, and I made the parallel of eating a lot of processed food, and that because I don't like cigarettes. I've never smoked. I hate that people are smoking, and there's been a trend of young people smoking on social media and in movies. And I said, well, hot take, I think eating a whole bunch of processed food is probably very similar to smoking. Could you add to that in one way or another?
Absolutely. I think that's a really interesting comparison to draw. I mean, both smoking and eating a ton of ultra-processed foods can have these long-term negative health effects that kind of sneak up on you. You know, like smoking might lead to lung issues, heart issues over time, while a heavily processed diet can lead to things like obesity, heart disease, diabetes. So it's a fair point that in a way, both are kind of these slow burn health risks that people might overlook.
Colon cancer.
Yeah. And the things that we don't even know processed food's doing to us, because it's affecting parts of our bodies that have nothing to do with eating, but so we just don't assume it's coming from all the bad food we're eating.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I
Hot take.
still eat it,
Yeah, me too.
even though I know.
But I know smart people who smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what are you thinking? I'm like, I know. Everybody has their thing. And I'm like, yeah, I do too. I have my things. We all have our things.
Yeah.
All right. Good story. Eddie.
There's a lady in Ohio for the last 12 years. She's been rescuing deer. She loves deer. She sees an injured deer. She brings them in, helps raise them. Well, she just got killed by one of her deer.
What?
Yeah.
How?
One of her deer just like they were enclosed in one area together, and it was a male deer. And male deers, when they get their horns, they just kind of like become the animal that they're supposed to be, and then they
Oh,
just
the horn went into
yeah,
her.
which is crazy because like they do say like she died doing what she loved. I guess that kind of falls in this category,
Yeah.
I don't know. Getting gored by a deer is what she loved.
Yeah,
right?
that's
But
not
she
really-
did care for deer.
That would be like working at a school and being murdered by one of the kids there. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
He's a teacher. He loved he's doing what he loved. I don't know that actually fits in that.
Right. I saw it more like the crocodile hunter, getting killed by stingray.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what he loved doing.
Yeah, but that's still terrible.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
like I'm trying
being
to figure out
convinced. I'm being
when-
convinced.
A little closer.
When does the saying really make sense?
Mm-hmm. Well, let's say I were singing a really high note, hard as I could. I was a great singer.
Doing what you love.
Had an aneurysm. Boom, down.
And you were 89.
No, but that could be anytime.
That's better.
Anytime, and you go, Bobby, man, he loved to sing.
Guy wouldn't stop singing.
Like you're gonna have the aneurysm
And my-
anyways, no matter what. But you might as well do it
It's
while
probably
you're
singing.
singing.
It's probably singing that did
Well,
it.
I was going real hard. I was really trying to hit that note. And I was holding it, and the crowd, they're freaking going, oh, it's crazy. So I'm just pushing it then. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm being accepted and loved. And then boom, pop. Well, dang.
Bobby died doing what he loved.
I guess the guy doing what he loved. I think
Yeah.
that works.
I think it does too. And what's crazy too, like reading this story, is like I had a deer growing up that used to
Okay,
sleep.
you didn't almost die. Stop.
No. But we
A
had.
deer slept with you.
Yes.
Why? What?
No, it's true. He would sleep in my bed. And like I'd wake up, there'd be a hoof on my face. Like it was awesome.
Wait,
it was so cool.
Why have we
We've
never
been-
heard this
I
story
told you
before?
this story.
We have been doing this show for a long time.
You've heard this story before.
Well, let's go to our librarian or historian, Mike D. Have you ever heard this story?
He has told the story before, and we reacted the same way.
We did? Okay.
Every
Okay,
time.
fine.
we never heard this story.
At least we're consistent with our reactions.
That's cute though. So is male or female?
Male, but then that's what I'm saying. When he got older, we couldn't even get close to him anymore. We had to just like, all right, you're.
How did he get in your bed?
What do you mean? He was a baby. He was a fawn.
Oh, cute.
And he was a little fawn. He had little dots on him, and he'd just sleep in my bed.
Well, that's like the friend I had, the husband and wife, they had a deer that would come in their house. It was a male. He'd sleep on the bed, and it was a hurt deer. And we had them on the show. We had them on the show.
Yeah, we had people too that had deer that would come in the house, but they wouldn't sleep in the
Guys,
bed.
tell me how to get them in my house because they're my yard all the time.
Well, you could do corn and do the trail. I mean, if you really, but you don't know what's going to come in then.
Yes, and then you're the news story.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
well,
be
no, I
careful.
mean, obviously, I'm going to limit it to females.
You would probably have to find it or get a baby deer, keep it in a pen.
I have baby deer. They sleep
No,
in my
keep,
yard.
Keep it in a pen and you can't really domesticate a deer. But
Well, the deer we found got hit.
somewhat, yeah.
The mom got hit by a car, and the little fawn was
Well,
running
I don't
around.
want to take it away from its family or its natural habitat. But like, if it wanted to come in and like hang by the fire for a minute, especially in the winter, that'd be cool.
Hang by the fire?
Yeah, like of the fire. Like I build a fire and they come warm up.
She wants to be Snow White.
What's wrong with you? She's like, how do I make this exact scenario where deer have human characteristics and enjoy a fire and watching a Netflix movie?
Well,
Drink a
Eddie
glass
said
of
one
water.
curled up at night with him to sleep. So why wouldn't one curl up by the fire?
Because you didn't have the deer from baby
This was a baby.
yeah, babies come to my yard.
with their parents.
With their
probably.
moms.
And then you don't spend time raising them.
Okay, so what I need to do is find a little.
What you need to do
orphan.
is move off this. Not worry about having a deer in your house. That would be.
I mean, you should try it.
Whatever. I'm going to make it happen. I mean,
Oh no, Amy's gonna be the story.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Then Dad's gonna come hunting for the baby. Gonna walk in on Amy and the baby.
no, obviously I need it to be
She died doing what she was loved.
vulnerable.
Lunchbox.
Are you ready for the Winter Olympics? Who's ready?
We kind of suck at Winter Olympics. Not my favorite. America kind of sucks. We don't have as much winter as like Switzerland. Or,
We're not good at snowboarding. That we're pretty
we have
good
things.
at.
We have things we're good at, but we never win the whole medal count.
Dude, Nancy Kerrigan, she was awesome.
She didn't even win the gold.
She never did. I don't know.
Gamu. Christine.
Christine
Christina
Yamaguchi.
Yamaguchi.
Yeah, that's her name.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, well, they lit the flame yesterday. The torch started in Greece, and it is making its way to Italy. They lit it yesterday, and now the journey is on its way, and the cauldron will be lit in February for the Winter Olympics.
I like it.
Where's that again? Germany?
It's going to be in Italy, but they start it in Greece, and they have to make the path all the way.
Did you say the word Germany at all?
No. Journey? I said journey.
Oh, journey.
It's making the journey.
That's it.
And I think that's pretty cool that they take it the whole way. You
They
know
do
what I
that
mean?
every Olympics.
I've
They
seen
run
it.
it from somewhere.
I've seen it run by.
What? Like you're just driving? It went through Nashville?
You're at the
No,
grocery store? And
I
you
was
just-
in France, and we saw it come by,
That's
run
cool.
by. I was at work. Yeah, was the Summer Olympics like 2 years ago or something?
Yeah, that's about right, because it's every...
And where was the Summer Olympics?
I was in Paris.
Okay, I saw the freaking thing run by. It was a big deal. The cops
That's
blocked
cool.
the street and everything. Yeah, held it. I don't know, dude.
How do they keep that torch on?
I don't know.
Like, is this
That's a
just
great
like-
question.
like-
Does it like ever go out? And then
Yeah, they have
they
like propane tank
I
in there.
think before it has gone out, but I think they also keep multiple flames going. So if one goes out, the Olympic spirit isn't dead.
Like a candle.
Well, multiple. So if one goes out, it's not like the Olympic spirit's dead. The U.S. Let's see. How do we do in the last Winter Games?
I think we do pretty good, man. Like curling.
Norway was first. If we're getting beat by Norway at something, it ain't for us.
It's always cold over there, though.
Yeah, and they're small. We did finish. Looks like second, but second's eighth
Oh.
when it comes to Olympics. Norway topped the medal table, 37 total, 16 golds, followed by Germany with 27 medals, and then the United States 25. Yeah, it ain't for us. We don't have enough winter. We don't have enough land that's cold all the time.
Right.
Like they live in cold.
But I mean, some of those competitions are really cool. Like when they're on skis and they're going, and then they have the guns. They have to stop and shoot things.
You
and
like
get it-
those? You like the
I mean,
cross
it's like
country?
I have no idea what they're doing. Like, what is the purpose of that? But I do enjoy it.
The curling's awesome.
No.
Y'all ever gone to the
it's
curling
funny
place
for like
here?
a minute and a half.
Yeah,
The
that's what I was going to say.
sweepers?
The curling is fun for
Yeah.
about a minute and a half, and then you're bored with it. It was cool, like, when we first exploded like 10, 15 years ago, and we're like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Now it's just like, okay, it's kind of annoying.
What are you saying?
Have y'all ever done the curling here?
I've been to the place to drink some beers, but never done the curling.
Yeah, when people post about it, it looks fun, but I've never gone.
I went curling and it was hard.
Seems cold.
It's so hard.
That's
Yeah.
ice, right?
I hate cold.
Mm-hmm.
I hate cold so much.
Does Scott Hamilton still do the announcing for that?
For curling?
No, for figure skating.
I don't know. I don't know. How
Great question.
How would I know that?
What do you mean?
What a random question.
Well, we just talked to him like 2 weeks ago.
I know, but I don't know who the announcers are.
I mean,
for
he
specific...
still has done things in the past, I know, for the Olympics.
I'm not
but-
going to hate on you for the question, but
He was the voice of like figure
I
skating
don't know.
forever.
I didn't realize
Yes,
that.
Scott Hamilton still announces and is scheduled to broadcast the 2026 Winter Olympics
Oh.
in Milan.
Awesome.
Hey, not a dumb question. I just had no idea. You're asking the person who is dumb.
What's gonna be cool is when we're watching, I get to tell my son like, look, that's the guy that you met.
Oh, yeah. He was
the
there.
green
He
room.
was at the Opry. Yeah. All right, we're done. We will not be here tomorrow. We will have
You sure?
some.
You sure you don't want to come in for a little bit?
I'm in.
Eddie, why would you
We
ask
will
that?
have some new content
That's so dumb.
up tomorrow on the feed. We will have some new content. I hate during the holidays when I want to hear like podcasts because I definitely have just a rhythm that I listen to stuff So we will have some stuff up on the feed tomorrow and Friday. So be sure to keep coming back for more. But you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Hope it's super safe. Hope you don't explode with a fried turkey. Be careful.
Oh, yeah, don't
watch
start-
the displacement. Watch the frozen, the wet inside the turkey.
Don't start a fire.
All that. Yeah, have a good holiday. We will see you guys on the other side. All right. Bye, everybody.